Hello guys, welcome to another interesting video on our Be Aware channel. So we have already created multiple videos on our YouTube channel of Be Aware, and we have multiple training videos which are premium content available on our beawarechannel.com. So you can visit our YouTube channel as well as our website beawarechannel.com for a lot of exciting stuffs, learning, upscaling and upgrading yourself. So we mostly have educational content here, so we are going to train you for learning digital technologies and learn industrial engineering concepts and many more. So this is our video, which is going to be our first video in calculated table series. We have already created videos onto statistics collector, milestone collector, and we have started bringing a new series on industrial engineering just for you, which is available for free on our YouTube channel. Whereas the training modules which you need to work on will be available at our training classes tab in simulation, which would be available after you purchase the subscription which we have for monthly, 3-monthly and yearly. So the today's topic for this video is going to be a calculated table which is available in this statistics in toolbox. So if I open this calculated table, you would be able to look at the screen, which is this way. And the calculated table, before you start to use it, you need to understand what are the importances of the calculated table and why we need to use the calculated tables. I hope you would have already understood statistics collectors. What are statistics collectors and why do we need to use statistics collectors? Then the significance of milestone collector, which is available in the statistics, and multi more stuffs, because all these statistics related stuffs are interdependent, and hence it is very important for you to understand step by step. So if you haven't watched our videos on statistics collector, milestone collector, so I would really suggest you to please purchase our subscription, and all these videos are already available on our beawarechannel.com, from where you can access it and start learning the stuffs. So for calculated table, if you could look at, we have these tabs in the calculated table which you could look at. So it starts from table/matrix. We have subsets into the calculated table, we have partitions, we have calculations, we have display formats, and we have generals. So this calculated table in the series, we are going to understand the properties of the calculated table, why is it supposed to be used, and we will be creating some of the live examples where we will be using the calculated table and finding out the statistics by using calculated table. So let us now start with the properties and the significance of the calculated table. So the calculated table is used to analyze the data found in other tables. Okay, it is primarily component is a SQL query which can be used to filter, sort, aggregate or generate additional data. So basically, if you could have looked in, this is our statistics collector from our last practice which we worked on. So the statistics collector basically gave us the statistics based on events, and from that events we generated a value in a column. Okay, and then we got this type of a values into the column where the statistics collector collected it. So for part 1, what was my stay time? So basically it is just calculating, so when was my part exited from particular facility. So my part came out at 30, 40, 50, 60. So the difference between these is basically the stay time of that particular part type. So this is how we have calculated from the statistics collector. So similarly we calculated for part B, and similarly we calculated a combined statistics collector, where if you could look at, what we have done is, for part type 1 we have calculated the stay time, for part type 2 we have calculated the stay time, and the respective stuffs have been calculated accordingly. So this is the statistics collector. Now when we looked into the milestone collector, what we did is we basically find it out. Okay, we basically find it out the time spent by the object at each of the processing stations. Okay, at each of the processing stations, and how much did the time was spent. So from the processing exit it came at 8:10, then it was out at 8:20, then it was out at 8:120, and the packaging was completed at 8:120. So this is how the milestone collector gave us. So milestone collector helped us to track a part based on the time as an event. And in the calculated table, the major thing what is going to be used for is, the name itself implies, calculated table. Okay, so the calculated table is going to calculate the results, it is going to query it, it is going to filter it, and it is going to sort the stuffs. Okay, so if you look at the tables, when you click on the plus thing, what we are supposed to do is, it will tell us what do. In order to get access to this training module, you need to come to behaviorchannel.com, and in behaviorchannel.com, in the simulation tab, we are going to have in the subscription plans for this premium training classes. You need to purchase the subscription for your requirement. You can purchase it for a month, you can purchase it for 3 months, you can purchase it for a year. Here are the benefits which you will be getting by purchasing this subscription. So go ahead and purchase a subscription. Once you have purchased the subscription, you will get access to this training module and other all premium training content modules. Once you have subscribed to the model, you will get the access to the training class page, and once you get the access to the training class, you will be able to get access to the training modules, you will be get access to featured program, you will be getting access to the assessments, 3ds model downloads, and lot many more. So do not forget to purchase a subscription at our simulation tab in behaviorchannel.com. We are eagerly waiting for you to join us on a journey of education and learning simulation. So stay tuned with us.